Long before the days of Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube, it was all about vinyl records. Certainly their popularity has dipped a little bit, but we are now seeing something of a resurgence. Ford Hatchett explains, all new today at 5.
As a child of the 80s, music and vinyl records were one and the same to Gar Ragland.
Growing up in Winston, saving up my lawn mowing money and going to the record bar or any one of the local music stores with my father.
Fast forward a few decades and his love of vinyl still holds strong and is growing even deeper despite records almost being lost to newer technology.
For the last 12 years, vinyl has experienced this sort of hockey stick exponential growth in popularity, and the pandemic has only catalyzed further growth.
Ragland is a music producer and also the founder and CEO of North Carolina's only active vinyl manufacturing facility, Citizen Vinyl. About a decade ago, vinyl records were thought of as an artifact from another time. In 2011, vinyl accounted for just 2% of physical music sales, but finished 2021 with more than half of all physical sales. To get a better understanding of the craze, I headed to Asheville to visit Citizen Vinyl. Leading manufacturing is Peter Schaper, whose experience pressing vinyl goes back to the 1980s in his native Germany.
We didn't make any money with the vinyl, and it was very hard to work, but people told us there's a new product, they call it CD.
So Schaper's vinyl plant closed, and with no buyers interested, the plant left 100 vinyl press machines in a scrapyard. Now Citizen Vinyl owns just 3 press machines, each costing about $250,000, despite being nearly identical to the one Schaper threw in a dump almost 40 years ago.
Surprisingly, the technology and the science behind making records hasn't changed very much.
It's a multi-step process. First, ground pebbles of vinyl are dumped into the machine, then molded together to form a clump of vinyl resembling a hockey puck. That puck is then labeled with an A and B side, and the machine is closed.
Inside of our press, we have on each side what we call a stamper. The stamper is an aluminum sheet.
The stamper flattens the vinyl and gives it its sound, excess material flowing out like a hotel waffle maker with too much batter until the record is ready.
And the disc is still pretty hot. So you take it out, well, we need to cut the outside before it's cold. If it's cold, you cannot do this anymore. So the outside we call flashing, which is about 40 grams of plastic that cuts off, goes in a container, and gets recycled.
The trimmings are recycled into vinyl pebbles of all different colors, and the whole process begins again. In just the last year, vinyl sales have jumped 51% from 27.5 million records sold in 2020 to 41.7 million sold in 2021. Vinyl sales even beat out CDs for the first time since 1991. Citizen Vinyl's presses are already nearly fully booked through the remainder of 2022, and Ragland says vinyl pressing facilities are only capable of meeting half the current demand in the U.S.
Most, if not all, pressing plants are not really having to hustle for business these days, and that's a good thing for the industry.
With the growing demand, more and more hands are flipping through records, and more often than not, those hands are skewing younger.
The fastest growing demographic of vinyl consumers are 18 to 24-year-olds.
The accessibility of streaming allows fans to fall in love with new artists they otherwise may never hear.
And then if they really like them and they can discover more of their music, they can go into the investment of buying a collectible physical version of that record, knowing that they're going to enjoy the whole record.
He believes the vinyl trend is here to stay, citing a younger generation's ability to detach from technology.
Just because you can do something in a digital environment, like listening to music or reading a book, it's not necessarily the most satisfying way to have that experience.
In Asheville, Ford Hatchett, WXII 12 News.
Thank you, Ford. Lanny Pope.